We have some fatal four-way action coming up next.
Nothing better than a little fatal four-way, huh, folks?
Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss!
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss!
5 feet of fury!
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. Alexa has it all.
Yeah, a bad attitude.
Welcome to Raw with the Empress of Tomorrow.
And her opponents. First, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is hypnotic. She is mesmerizing. She is as dangerous as the day is long.
You are looking at a woman who single-handedly managed to change the entire complexion of the Raw Women's Division.
A great champion at NXT. A sole survivor at Survivor Series. The winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. What a start to her career for Asuka. Of NXT is here.
Sit up straight, Saxton.
Okay, I am.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
A former Marine who trained in NXT while raising her daughter, Lacey Evans, is ready to grab the spotlight.
Well, Lacey Evans has an incredibly impressive resume. I just don't like how she looks down on everybody.
Well, she's better than you, Saxton. What would you expect?
That is true statement.
She's beautiful, she's dangerous, and she is as classy as the day is long.
And from Amarillo, Texas, Rachel Gonzalez.
A lot on the line here tonight in this fatal four-way match, guys.
You can say that again, Michael. Given who's involved in this one, a win here tonight could be monumental for one of these superstars.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
And we're underway with this huge fatal four-way match.
Right across, double axe handle, brutal.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, up and down. What a slam.
Powerbomb. She goes for the cover. Boom, what impact. Impactful slam.
Beautiful technique.
To the ropes, and the ref sees it.
Oh, look at it.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Things starting to go the other way for her.
When I talk about fatal four-way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and fierce.
We've seen this before.
Pick the leg.
Oh, God, that hurt. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic fatal four-way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team. It even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a fatal four-way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship.
There are two things that are crucial for success in a fatal four-way match: being resourceful and timing. And one is really the product of the other. There are so many things in this type of match a superstar has to keep in mind. And no count out and no disqualification means anything can happen and it's all legal. That's a difficult scenario any way you look at it, especially when you're going up against three other opponents.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal four-way match. That reminded me of the #1 contenders match we saw on Raw in April of 2017. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Mickie James collided to see who would face Bayley for her Raw Women's Championship. Let's just say in the end, Miss Bliss took advantage of a situation.
The 5 Feet of Fury has her masters and doctorate in timing and resourcefulness. After Nia Jax sent Mickie James flying off the top rope and flattened Sasha Banks with a Samoan drop, Bliss blasted Nia out of the ring with a dropkick and pinned the Boss to become #1 contender to the Raw Women's Championship. It was brilliant. The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a Fatal 4-Way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a Fatal 4-Way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere.
Something that a superstar must remember in a Fatal 4-Way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a...
She's looking at it.
Look at her go. There is no coming back from that one.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a Fatal 4-Way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the Fatal 4-Way is no countout and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in the match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's all legal.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Ooh, what impact. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Oh, what a slam. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
She's back in full control now.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, straight forearm.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans. Oh, man, she's rolling now. Going for broke. Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly. This could end it in a hurry. This might be it. Oh, my. That's how you...
The shoulders are down.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
And there's our winner of this Fatal 4-Way match. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Boy, I don't think we're going...
Let's keep the action rolling along. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Let's do it.
Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, EO.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And her opponent, from the other side of darkness, Rosemary.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages. Oh, nasty impact.
Leapfrog. Drop down. Oh, look at it. Scoop slam.
Oh, this will damage your back.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Putting it all on the line.
Oh, what height.
Boom!
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
She's looking a little unsteady. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen this match going this way. Nobody.
Bang! Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Falcon Arrow! Drop down. Now leapfrog. Power slam.
Good night. Oof, kick finds it.
That's got to be enough to put her away. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
I think this one's over.
What an elbow drop. Right to the back of the neck. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Harsh impact.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Slap! Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. She wants to finish this.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
Looking for the exclamation point.
Incredible impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That'll readjust your spine. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Yes!
Unreal performance.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.